We're having this an open mic. These guys thought it was karaoke. I think they say karaoke because I don't know why they're like whitewashed or something. I don't know. And I can't tell you where they work because this big dude right here is gonna beat my ass down. You know what I mean? Because I don't know no kung fu. All I know is run, fool. All right, so it's an open mic, so we're probably gonna go 2 rounds, but it's 5-minute rounds, and you get the light at 1 minute. And if I start flashing you with the light, that means get off the stage, like for sure. All right, don't run the light. What's up with the pool guys over there, man? Try not to make too much noise. I know you're gonna miss the balls anyways, though. All right, man. So I'm gonna do a couple some one-liners here. All right, man. I wanted to be an Asian Elvis impersonator. Yeah, man. Love me tender, love me long time. All right, this is a practice session, guys. I bought some fake Viagra because my girlfriend has fake boobs. All right, okay. How come when the brothers pose a question, they say, I'm gonna ask you a question? You never see no brother say, let's go outside and play some basketball. It's killing up here, man. It's killing up here. I don't know why you're filming this, man. Is that like blackmail material?
It's not called filming if you're not.
Blackmail material.
Exactly. I mean, I got like 17 people talking to me at the same time, and I can't multitask, man. All right. I have an intermittent lactose intolerance. That means if I go to McDonald's and get a triple thick milkshake, I'm playing Russian roulette with my ass. See, it would be really helpful to tell jokes if you could actually pronounce the words. I only had like half that beer too, man. That's messed up. All right.
Where's the live album?
The live album? All right. Okay, I think FarmersOnly.com has some like inauthentic commercials. Because you never see no Mexican dudes, right? Who picks the produce? Okay, so I'm gonna have Bronet Menudo right here kicking my ass. All right. I'm gonna start an Asian's driving school. Our slogan's gonna be the blind leading the blind.
Oh, watch out.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. All right, man. We're gonna stop on this.
Please.
Thank you very much. I was gonna introduce myself, but since I was bombing like Pearl Harbor up here, you guys don't need to know who I am. Hey. All right, so our first comic. You guys, first of all, you guys ready for the first comic of the night? See, that's a trick question. I was the first comic. All right. So this first comic, I went to kindergarten with her dad, which is crazy. And then, like, I know her mom, and apparently she took Japanese lessons because she's like, I don't know, trying to kiss up to the MC who's Japanese. She didn't even know she was coming. And her mom right here was asking if she should bring a headshot to this thing, and I'm like, no, I don't need to bring a headshot because it's a practice session. I can't believe you're still filming me, man. This is like really bad.
Blackmail.
Don't worry, she's gonna be filming me too.
Okay, all right. So, all that being said, this girl's crazy. She's gonna make you laugh. Put your hands together for the very funny Miss Shannon. That's her name. Miss Shannon Walker.
Feel mildly targeted because of how high that was. Hi, how's everyone doing tonight?
Great.
That's good to hear. My name is Shannon Walker. Feel free to just call me Shannon because I know that Shannon Walker sounds a lot like the name of your disappointed second grade math teacher. But I'm a huge fan of my name personally. I found out that when I was younger that my name means small but wise. Shannon means small but wise, which I got the small part down, so that's good. But also the last name Walker's awesome too, because then you get a lot of really awesome first names as well. Like, for example, my dad, his name is Johnny Walker. Filipino, but that's beside the point. Anyways, but can you imagine how awesome it is being a comedian and being able to walk up to people and say, "Hi, I'm the proud byproduct of Johnny Walker. Want to give me a shot?"
That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, we're at a brewery today. I didn't quite expect there not to be any food, but I'm not complaining because I love beer. As much my parents hate that about me. Yeah, I love lots of alcohol, even if all alcohol does not love me. One of the worst ones you can ever give me is probably tequila, which I feel like that's for a lot of people. They can't handle tequila. Mine, for some reason, whenever I drink tequila, I either do one of two things. One is I think that I'm William Shakespeare, and the other is I end up biting people. So, if anybody wants to buy me a drink later, don't give me tequila unless you're willing to listen to sonnets with a muzzle on, okay? But yeah, it's not just alcohol that I like, though. I also, this is going to sound really bad, I like drunk people, which, all right, we already know where they are. Yeah, I've always found, and I don't mean it in like a creepy way of like, ooh, feeling a bit tipsy tonight? Yeah, no, like, I just feel like vomiting just saying that right now. When I say that I love drunk people the way Steve Irwin loves crocodiles. Like, crikey, can you see that man over there trying to perform a mating ritual on that lady? Oh, but he has failed miserably because he had vomited upon her shoes. Isn't that fascinating? I apologize for how bad that Australian accent was. Yeah. Really bad. But one of my favorite places to encounter drunk people is at the Renaissance Fair. Yeah, I actually work at the Renaissance Fair, non-paid most of the time, sadly. But this last year, I was lucky enough to work a paying gig, which was like, oh my god, I get to do stuff for fun and get paid to do it. Love that. And it was really interesting, though, because I have one of my favorite drunk people stories from that evening, or from working that, because I call him the cutback guy, and you'll figure out why. I was working at the turkey stand, and yeah, turkey's awesome. The turkey stand, and at the turkey stand we have a bunch of different meats and stuff like that, but we don't sell any beverages, so it's always kind of somewhat confusing when a drunk person comes up, because they're just like, can I order a drink? And I'm like, sir, we only sell meat. I don't know what you were expecting. And this one guy, as I said before, I call him the cutback guy. He walked up to me, he ripped off his drinker's bracelet, which, you know, the ones that say that you're over 21, you're allowed to drink, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. He throws his drink bracelet at me and goes, I'm trying to cut back. And as an employee at the Renaissance Fair, you have to pretty much just yes and whoever comes up to you. So I just went, that were lovely to hear, my lord. I am so glad to hear it. Now, what would you be having? Oh, no, I'm trying to cut back. All right, my lord, but we do not sell beverages here. However, we do have a lovely range of meats. Do you wish to have turkey, ribs, or pork chop, anything along those lines? Yes, for the record, this is the accent I use at the fair, don't judge me. So he points at the ribs, and I'm like, all right, my lord, now do you want to have one rib or two? Oh, no, I'm trying to cut back. One rib it is then, my lord. All right, so I turn around, and grab a rib, and put it in front of him, and I hear, here you go, my lord, and have a lovely day here at the fair. And then he stands there and starts to eat it. Which, for those of you who don't know why that's weird, it's the equivalent of walking into a McDonald's, ordering takeout, and then eating it in front of the register. I was not sure how to deal with this, so because we had a bunch of tables and benches all over the places that he could have just walked up to easily, but he decided to eat it here. So I just turned on my Ren Fair charm. My lord, are your legs not tired from walking around all day? Shouldn't you want to take a seat somewhere? No, I'm trying to cut back. All right, my lord. All right. And then I kept going. I just took a step to the right and just kept bringing more customers on, and I turned back around, and then he's gone all of a sudden, but his rib is still there. I didn't know how to deal with that. My boss comes over, and she's just like, where'd he go? I don't know. Is he coming back? I don't know. What do you know? I know he's trying to cut back. And then finally, I just see him, like, a few minutes later, just go, I'm back. And I'm just like, my lord, it's so good to see you. Where did you get yourself to? Oh, no, I'm trying to cut back. All right. And then, luckily, his friends his friends that were, I guess, on a pub crawl with him finally found him and just, like, kind of, like, nodded their head, took his food with him, and they walked off. And that was the end of that. But that was still, like, one of the best encounters I had that day. But that's all I kind of got written on my arm, and I've been getting flashed a few times. Not something a girl usually can say that, but all I can say is tip the bartender, and hopefully they'll help you try and cut back. All right, good night.
All right, Shannon Walker. She's not a virgin of the joke room anymore. That's good.
That wasn't before, but...
Huh? What's the dude you're ever gonna find, man? Put your hands together for Mr. Greg Sanchez.